Good morning. It is Saturday the 18th of February and I'm flying to Dubai today to visit Tar, which is my brother who has moved over there, so I'm going to stay over there for a month. I thought I'd vlog today. Well, if I get enough clips, I'm vlogging today. I haven't plugged my mic in because I'm vlogging on my phone and it's quite annoying. Every time you pull out your phone, plug the mics in and whatnot. So if the audio is bad, the quality might be bad as well because it's on my phone, but yeah, it's currently 5:26 in the morning and I am watching the UFC, 100% legitimate, authentic, paid for stream, of course, and just waiting for the main event. They're about to announce who won. Robert Whittaker, sorry. One thing I will say, I never wake up for the UFC because it's early. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. because I they're about to announce it. Robert Whittaker. That's why I wanted to win. Did more work throughout the 3 rounds. But anyway, one thing I've noticed from watching the UFC is I watch quite a lot of one, like Muay Thai. It's just so much more exciting, like no clinch and just fully fighting each other. Like UFC is good because it's like you get a bit of a storyline, like it's almost like WWE but real life. Whereas one is just straight up killers. Doesn't matter who they are, they're killers and they're fighting, and that is always good. But I'm here for the main event, of course. Volk, Topuria, of course. You've got to ride with Volk. He's a man. So yeah, just waiting for that. I need to leave for Gatwick at around 6:30, 7 maybe. If I pull it late, take me about an hour to get there. So yeah, I'm going to take you along for the ride. But UFC, I'm going to get up. I need to finish a bit of packing because I can see my case over there that isn't done. Last minute as always, but join me for the ride. I've done that awkward thing as well, you know, when you're laying here and it's now 20 to 6. I probably need to leave about 5:30, like I said. And the main events are now. Volk walking in. How can you not? How can you not love that man? But yeah, I sort of need to shower and whatnot, but I don't want to miss the main event because that's the whole reason I'm awake. So I'll be watching this, having a shower, doing a little bit of packing. I might have even repeated myself, but done a little bit of packing and getting on the way to Gatwick. Ready to leave. It is 6:34, probably a bit behind schedule, but we'll make it. Just got through security now, holding my phone down here because I'm not at that place yet to be holding it like that, but gate information in 3 minutes, so got in with good time actually, and I'm feeling tired now. Staying up for that UFC was not worth it. To see Volk get slumped like that is it's a tough watch. It's a very tough watch, but I was up at like 3:30 anyway, so 20 to 8 now. I almost got a C4 energy drink, but I'm like trying to hold off that because I want to try and sleep tonight. That's my main thing, because they're 4 hours ahead, so I don't want to get into bed and not be able to sleep. But because I've been up early, it's sort of good that I'll resist sleeping on the flight, and then I should be fine. One of the things that I can do now, I'm on my own, is go and look in, not W.H. Smith's there, but the bookshop down there, because I set my, in one of my vlogs on Instagram, I said, if I finish a book, I'm going to allow myself, you can't beat buying an airport book. And I didn't actually finish the book I said I was going to finish, but I'm going to buy some anyway, so I'm going to go and have a look at some books, and that's it. I don't need any food. I've got some chicken wraps with me in my bag, so I've got a little bit of food there, 3 chicken wraps. I've got my bottle of water, so I'll be all good. I actually don't mind plain food as well, especially Emirates. I've never flown with Emirates, so this is going to be my first time. They give you like a menu and all that sort of stuff. I'm not used to that, so yeah, I'll be eating that plain food as well. I don't mind a bit of plain food, so I'll be having that. And yeah, got my phone back working, which is what I'm vlogging now. I'm just at that annoying stage where it's like I'm trying to because basically what happened yesterday is proper first world problems, but my phone just randomly went black, and then it started like restarting but not starting up, so it's just in a loop all day. I had to take, I was running around shops trying to get it fixed. They were saying they're busy, blah, 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 blah. Got it back, got it fixed, had to reboot the whole phone. I was worried because I thought I was going to lose all my iCloud stuff, all my pics and stuff. I've got too much junk on my phone. There's like 50,000 pictures or things in my camera roll. So thought I was going to lose that, didn't, but I had to wipe my whole phone. £20 later, which isn't the end of the world. I'm just happy to have it back, obviously, because I'm flying this morning. So, yeah, so I'm going to go see where my gate is, go to the bookshop, but my phone is back, as I said now. So that was a bit of stress yesterday, and as I was saying, completely losing my trail of thought. I think it's because when there's people about, a bit like, I don't know, hopefully you can hear me anyway, because I haven't plugged my microphones in, so I couldn't be asked to get them out, to be honest. So if you can't, then so be it. But yeah, so I've got my phone back, but it's wiped everything. So now I'm like remembering what apps I had downloaded, and it remembered my login, so I can't remember the login to my banking accounts. I'm going to have to sort that when I get there, and all that sort of stuff. You know how it is with remembering passwords. But yeah, I'm going to go and peruse the book section now and try and not be late for my flight, because I do have a tendency to look for too long and peruse, and that is one of my favourite things, is looking for a book. So I'm going to go and do that now and see what I pick up. Usually they have like buy one get one half price, so I'll be getting two if there's two good ones. On a poor turn of events, they didn't have much. The trouble is, I've flown from this terminal basically a lot of times, and the books don't really change. So you know when you don't really know what you're looking for, you know what you're looking for because it will stand out, but I had nothing really in mind. So this is what I've gone with. It wasn't in the two for half price, nothing in there was really what I wanted. Always the way in it. Whenever it's like 2 for a good deal. 5. Wait, I just need to check my, it says 558. 558. I'm gonna have to pause them. It's my first time flying on my ones and I don't want to get lost. Right, I think I found it. So this is what I've gone with: How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a bit of a cliche book, but it's potentially a classic for a reason, which means it should be good. And that's the only thing I thought, it's probably worth getting. There's nothing that really stood out to me, so this is what I've gone for. Luckily, the thing is, I've got about 4 unread books at home that I should have bought, but I brought one. So I've got the Almanac of Navarre in my bag, and I've got this with me. So just heading to board the plane now. Whew. That was not funny, but yeah, typical me. I was walking the way whenever we come for like Europe flights or something like that. I was walking the other way. Obviously it's Emirates, so longer haul, and it was 558. I was like, oh yeah, 558, 558. I was walking to fucking 55, so yeah, first time flying alone, almost missed it. I've got 12 minutes to get there and I can see it, so we should be all good. Should make it for boarding, which is good. Someone's going to watch this back, I think. This kid can't even find his own flight, but boarding, yeah, good. I can see it. We're on time, so nearly missed my flight. And she said, she was like, oh yeah, 558's the other side of the airport. I didn't know how long away that was, so I was just sprinting through the airport. Everyone must have thought, what a rookie. Anyway, there we go. I can see the plane there. There we go. Ooh. We landed, got my, look at that, little like emoji thing so I know what's mine. My mum put it on there, but yeah, pretty decent flight actually. First time flying with Emirates. I told you the plane food's actually nice. I had some bit of beef meatballs, some mashed potato. I'm gonna throw a picture up here. It was actually really nice. Cheesecake, cookie as well, and then ice cream before you land, which is all good. So decent flight. Oh god, I'm knackered now. Definitely regretting that wake up in the morning like 3:30 to watch the fight. It's only to be disappointed anyway. So yeah, because on the flight I was like, I'm trying not to sleep because obviously they're 4 hours ahead, so I might not be able to sleep as easily. So I was like, I was good, I'm going to be tired, but I was like, I feel my head going out. So I was like, I'm just going to sleep. And I was a bit cold, so I put this jacket on, and I woke up like 30 minutes after I slept, and I was like boiling hot, like all like tingly. I thought I was going to be sick or something. I was like, probably just ate all that food, I'm just sitting there not moving it about. So yeah, apart from that, it was good. One thing about Emirates, they're like, they say the service this, the service that. I've never really experienced horrible service on any flight I've been on, to be honest, because when you think about it, all they're doing is really just they just hand you a food and ask you what you want, unless you interact with them a lot, which I don't see why you would. So the seats nice and spacious. This is the Emirates view that no one asked for. Seats nice and spacious, and good selection of films. Not that I watched any. I watched 2 podcasts, Chris Will and Joe Rogan, which actually sent me to sleep. And then I watched Joey Diaz and Joe Rogan. That was much better. And then I read a bit, played some games. They had some pretty good games there, like Pac-Man, mini golf, racing. So I played a bit of that. You know, and you watch something, you need a bit of stimulation. It might just be me, but yeah. So did that. Here now, Tar's already waiting for me. Just got my luggage. It's always that thing, when you're waiting for the luggage and yours is like the last, can't you? Like, I hope they haven't lost my luggage or anything like that. So yeah, apart from that, 6 hours 50 minutes. It's now, I don't know what time it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9:15. So I'm gonna go through, I think, nothing to declare now, and then Tar should be waiting for me the other side. And then my month in Dubai, well, technically a month, as it's now the 18th, and I leave on the 15th, which is going to be good. And we've got Sophie joining us on the 2nd of March. So yes, come on. I'll do a little voiceover for this last bit, because honestly I didn't do any more talking to the camera. But by the time Tar got me, it was about 9:30, I think. So just driving back to his apartment, and his apartment has a sauna and a swimming pool, and whenever there's a sauna and a swimming pool, I have to try it out straight away. So nice sauna session. This one goes up to 110, which is insane. So had a quick session in there, and then had a bit of dinner. I was absolutely starving from the flight. Peace had been restored, let me tell you that. Having a shawarma wrap in front of the laptop, watching a bit of TV. Well, I didn't really watch it. I honestly just played on my phone a little bit there. This was basically it for the evening, and concludes my day of travelling, enjoying the wrap, and then went to bed at about 2:30 in the morning, because time just seemed to slip me by this evening. Be sure to subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.